145-pound weight class coming up here. And Mark, if you will, set the stage for us.
Well, in Class 1A, we've got Blake Marolf, another Eddyville Blakesburg wrestler coming out. They're trying to chase Alburnett down to try and get a little piece of that state championship. And lucky for them, they're actually wrestling Alburnett's Bryce Paul. So it's a head-to-head match there for Eddyville and Alburnett. In 2A, we got Chase Schiltz of Creston. He's taking on Zach Skopec of Spirit Lake. Schiltz is only a freshman. He's taking on a senior, so there's a big difference between those two guys over there. And then in Class 3, we got a head-to-head match between Southeast Polk and Waverly Shorrock. First Waverly Shorrock wrestler that we've seen tonight out of 4. Bryce Steirert, who's a junior, he's taking on Brian Dittmer of Southeast Polk, who's also a junior. That team score right now between and 3A is actually Bettendorf leading with 158 points. Southeast Polk 153 and Waverly Shorrock at 139.5. But Waverly Shorrock still got 4 guys to come with starting off with Bryce Steirert right now. And I know they're looking for big points out of them. These guys have wrestled one time earlier this season, and Bryce Steirert match terminated Dittmer by a score of 18-3. So I'm sure they're looking for some more of the same. Right away here in Class 1A, it's Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont's Blake Marolf, who's a defending state champion, taking on Bryce Paul. He comes out and gets a 2-point takedown right away. Alburnett's second finalist of the night out of 3. Losing earlier, Zach Fowler. We got one more coming up later on, Dylan Winfield.
Watching the State Wrestling Championships live on the Fairway Foods Championship Network. If you want to watch it on the internet, just log on to ihssn.com for all the action. Alan DeBolt along with Dan Gable, Mark Ironside, along with you here tonight from Des Moines.
Skopec of Spirit Lake down there got a 2-point takedown over Schiltz of Crescent. And he was almost had a leg in. He was trying to turn him there, almost ready to get some near fall points. Schiltz was able to get over back to his belly. No score over here in the 3A. Match between Waverly Shorrock and Bryce Steirert. This was a big, wide-gapped match earlier in the year, but so far it's 0-0.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a domination type of match at all. So far, both guys have been really even on both sides.
Second period starting here at 1A. Bryce Paul's choice, he defers. Marolf shoots him down. Second period starting here in the 2A.
Yeah, 2-0 for Skopec in the 2A match.
Schiltz defers. Skopec chooses down.
Watching the Iowa High School State Wrestling Championships presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, and a sole title sponsor of the Iowa High School Athletic Association. Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to champion Iowa's youth and all they have to offer this great state. Iowa Farm Bureau.
Skopec go out, almost out over there for a 1-point escape, but hasn't been awarded. There's the award to him, so he takes a 3-0 lead. Class 2A match.
1-point escape there on
3A's Bryce Steirert.
And that was a
and
that was a tech fall the last time they met.
18-3.
This match is not going that way. It's very tight so far. State finals, always the best match to be in. Brings the best out of you.
Trying to think right now if Bettendorf has any more guys coming up, or if they've wrestled all 5. I'm losing track. There's so many of them. I know they had the first 3 weights. They had strokers. They've wrestled 4 for sure. There's Bryce Steirert with a cradle.
Yeah, and that's all of a sudden he turned things around. I think he got 2 and 2.
2 takedown, 2 near fall.
Yeah, it was a front cradle, and then he tipped him over. Tough thing to do. It's a good move. Not too many people know how to do that. Did a good job there. Did he only get a takedown?
I guess must not have ordered any near falls.
Unless they only had one count. You have to have 2 counts within 45 degrees or within 4 inches there to get that near fall. And so he did not apparently get the near fall, so it keeps it a little closer.
Coaches over there in that 3A mat, Mike Schwab, Eric Whitcomb for Waverly Shellrock, Coach Bryce Steirert. Some of his pokes is Jason Christensen and Jesby Smith.
He did get the 5.
Oh, now they give it to him.
Yeah, just delayed. It looked like he had the count, but sometimes from up here, you get 1 count, then you get another count, but it's not 2 counts in a row. Had a kid on the Iowa team that used to do that front cradle from the takedown position. Travis Pfizer from Marengo, Iowa, used to hit that cradle from the front and tip him over to the inside. And it's a tough move to do, but if you learn it, it's valuable. Just like you saw him, he got 4 points from a little bit of a sprawl situation.
Going to third period now for Class 2A with Skopec and Schiltz. Skopec seems to have, anytime Schiltz is trying to make a move on him, he's got something to counterbalance.
That's kind of how wrestling works. Act, react. You want to be on the action, obviously. Sometimes when you're in the action, the guy reacts, and you got to be back on the reaction. Chain wrestling.
Yeah, it really kind of starts with action, then it goes to reaction, and then it goes to reaction, and then it goes to reaction. You know, it just continues with reaction instead of only one action. That's the start.
That's what makes it exciting and fun to watch when you see a lot of action and reaction going on. Back up on their feet over there. 3-0 lead still for Skopec. Third period of that match.
They were from Paul, 3-0, 1A.
Really tight. He's got that arm lock down there. They're calling for Stalin there on top. I just didn't see the position that he needed to. Probably want to roll and get a near fall there, but he just wasn't working hard enough for it. So they warned him, which is, that's kind of where the wrestling needs to go a little bit in the future. And when you're riding, if you're not trying to turn, you're really kind of stalling. But it is control, but we need more action. We need to build our sport up. We learned that a little bit in the Olympic Games here recently. We had to do some things worldwide to get us back on the Olympic venue, and we're back in, but we need to continue to be looking out for what we should be doing in our sport, sponsorship-wise, what we wear, how much action we got. I think when we're in action, we have a lot of things going for us. When we don't, then we need to improve.
Last seconds coming down in the 1A match.
Whoa.
Oh, and he throws Bryce Paul right to his back right there. No time left on the clock. So Blake Marolf will get his second state championship. He's only a junior, too, so he could get one more next year, get 3. So Eddyville Blakesburg gains another 4 points on Al Burnett in the team race. That's the first and second right there. Also down here in the 2A, that's Zach Skopec of Spirit Lake, celebrating his first state championship. He's a senior over Chase Schiltz of Creston.
Another one of those, Creston's another one of those schools down south there that holding up their own.
The 3A finishes up.
3 right now, just getting completed right there. And it's going to be Bryce Steirert of Waverly Shellrock, the first Go-Hawk out of the gate tonight, gets the state championship. So he's going to get the team 4 more points, and they're going to scrap hard. They're going to see a lot more 3 more Go-Hawks coming out. So congratulations to Bryce Steirert. Good family right there out of Waverly Shellrock.
We'll take a break here on the Fairway Foods Championship Network. We'll move on in the classes, but we're going to have awards coming up here. 138 coming your way on the Fairway Foods Championship Network. We're back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you direct your attention to the award stand for the award presentations at 145 pounds. Presenting the awards in Class 1A, Coach Eric Whitcomb. 8th place, Trevor Smith, Audubon. 7th place, Luke Klingensmith, Woodbury Central Mobile. Sixth place, Alex Mitchell, Southeast Warren Liberty Center. Fifth place, Zach Axmere, English Valley, North English. Fourth place, Caleb Wedeking, North Butler Green. Third place, Peyton Rice, Manson Northwest Webster. Your runner-up, Bryce Paul of Alburnett. And your 2014 Iowa Class 1A 145-pound state champ, Blake Marolf of Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont. Class 2A 145 pounds, Coach Andrew Lundgren. Eighth place, Trevor McLaughlin, Union LaPorte City. Seventh place, Jared Eichscheid, Kemper Catholic Carroll. Sixth place, Alex Mitchell, Charles City. Fifth place, Tristan Finch, Assumption Davenport. Fourth place, Cole Erickson, Minneapolis. Third place, Chase Straw, Independence. Your runner-up, Chase Schiltz, Preston Orion, Maxburg. And your 2014 Class 2A 145-pound state champ, Zach Skopec, Spirit Lake Park. Presenting the 145-pound awards in Class 3A, Coach Brett Little. Eighth place, Connor Coyle, Sioux City North. Seventh place, Israel Dirks, Carroll. Sixth place, Jason Wallace, Council Bluffs, Thomas Jefferson. Fifth place, Nick Drehozel, Xavier Cedar Rapids. Fourth place, Alex Caldwell, Clinton. Third place, Landon Ballou, Indianola. Your runner-up, Ryer Dittmer, Southeast Polk. And your 2014 Class 3A 145-pound state champ, Bryce Steirert of Waverly Shell Rock.